Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Toyhax.com sponsored review. But before we get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this video right here and are not a subscriber of Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. It won't cost you a thing, but will help me and my channel out tremendously. Now, on to the decals. And the set we're looking at in this video is a sneak peek at the upcoming decals for War for Cybertron Earthrise Starscream. And I want to give a big shout out to the staff of Toyhax.com for sending out these advanced sets so I could review in order to show them off for you guys. Now this decal set includes one sheet of decals on foil backing and one set of decals on vinyl. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how these improve Starscream. So without further ado, let's take a look at Starscream both before and after Toyhax decals. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. In vehicle mode, straight out of the packaging, Starscream is a great homage to his original Generation 1 animation model. I mean, this jet looks dead on to how he did in the original cartoon. Now, Starscream has a lot of great molded detail throughout and minimal paint applications, but they really work for him. You've got the stripes right here along the wing and the tail fins. You've got the red up here near the cockpit. I love the translucent canopy. That looks great, especially with that orange. And really, that's about it as far as the details are concerned. A very nice looking jet, very reminiscent of G1, and I can't wait to see what Toyhax does to Starscream's jet mode. So there you go, guys. One final look at Starscream in vehicle mode before. Now, before I start showing off stuff, and we'll give you guys a little behind the scenes sneak peek, these decals right here are really neat. I originally thought they were just gray decals, but they're actually kind of a, let me see if I can get them pulled apart here. It is a smoky clear decal designed to give Starscream some shadows. So that is really neat. So there's a little behind the scenes for you. On to the after looks. And after. Now for Starscream's jet mode, Toyhax went with a more minimalistic approach, and it really works for this figure. The first decals you're probably noticing are the ones right here by the canopy. Those are a great homage to the original Generation 1 toy. On the back of the jet, you have a decal here that says Caution Air Brake or Air Brake Caution. Down here by the thrusters, it says MTD Engine Caution. You also get a new stripe here on the tail fins and these shadow decals, as I call them. I love how these look. You got a shadow decal right there in front of the canopy, two little shadow decals right there, and shadow decals along the edges of the wings and tail fins. I really like how that looks. It really accents the jet. Now for a quick Generation 1 comparison, here we have Earthrise Starscream with Generation 1 Starscream. See the decals right here? That is a great homage to that. The only decal I wish they included was maybe a blue one to go around the tip of the nose cone. So there you go, guys. One final look at Earthrise Starscream in jet mode after. In robot mode, straight out of the packaging, Starscream still shows off a lot of nice molded details and a few more paint applications than he had in his jet mode. Taking a closer look at the figure, we'll start with the head sculpt. I love this head sculpt. It's a lot more Starscream looking than before. He's got some great paint applications there on the eyes. If you can make it out, he's got some great evil red eyes. Got some blackish silver turbines there in the chest. He's got the translucent canopy right there. Let's see, you can make out the stripes on the wings, the upside down Decepticon logos. Moving down the legs, he's got a little blue there for the shin thrusters, a little bit of gray on top of the feet, stripes here on the side of the legs, back of the figure. Now you got the nose cone and it's a little plain on the back of the figure. But all in all, a very nice looking robot mode and very reminiscent of his Generation 1 cartoon appearance. So there you go, guys. One final look at Starscream in robot mode before and after. And I love what they did with Starscream's robot mode. Now, the first decals you're probably noticing are the new ones up here in his shoulder pylons. Those are great homages to the original Generation 1 toy. And I slipped up. I forgot to show you these decals here for in jet mode would be turbines. Now, another really cool thing. Look at Starscream's face. He has a nice animated smirk now. That is so cool. He also gets shadow decals right there on the upper arms, new black and red decals on the forearms. Moving down to the legs, you get blue decals on the knees and yellow and red decals right there above the feet. Not to mention the shadow decals from the wings really show off good in Starscream's robot mode. I love what they did to this guy. He looks so cool. And now for a quick Generation 1 comparison, here is Earthrise Starscream and Generation 1 Starscream. And I love Toyhax's G1 throwbacks. You've got the same decals right there on the pylons. You've got the blue decals there on the knees and yellow decals that match up to G1 Starscream's feet. Also, pay special attention right here to the wings on Generation 1 Starscream and see how the Decepticon logos are facing the right way. With Earthrise Starscream, they're upside down. Toyhax gave an option for those who want to display Earthrise Starscream a little different. So what you're going to do is you're going to take Starscream and take his wings. The wings are attached with these little pegs, and they just pop right off and throw across the room. Do that on the other side. And now you're going to take the wings and reverse them. Snap this one on this side and this one on this side. So now you have the option to display Starscream looking like this. Toyhax gave stripes to go on the underside of the wing, along with a couple of Decepticon logos. So now you have Starscream looking more toy accurate with the Decepticon insignias facing the right way. So I think that is a really cool option for those who want to display your Starscream a little differently. So there you go, guys. One final look at War for Cybertron Earthrise Starscream in robot mode after. Toyhax really surprised me with their decal set for War for Cybertron Earthrise Starscream. The subtle approach to the jet mode really hit the mark and really made the jet stand out. And I absolutely love the G1 look to the robot mode. The G1er in me couldn't be happier how Starscream looks now. The little extra added details really add to the set, including the face decal and the decals for underneath the wings to give him this optional look. So kudos to Toyhax, another fantastic set of decals. I also want to give another big shout out and thank you to the Toyhax team for sending me advanced copies of these decals in order for me to review in order to show you guys. Now, if you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload new reviews. Once again, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!